Hello everybody, Dave Neal here, stand-up comic host of Bachelor Recap, a guy's review. Interesting story today. Happy Sunday. Wish I could say it was Sunday Fun Day, but this news is not the type of news I want to be talking about. Now, as you guys know, Tayshia Adams and Caitlin Bristow, sorry, I've been pronouncing it wrong, Caitlin Bristow, react to leading the new Bachelorette season. They're going to be co-host with the co-most, Bachelorette, but this story was broken today. This story broke today by BachelorNation.scoop. Zach's mother unfollowed Tayshia and Clickbait. Clickbait being the name of their podcast. Now, let me tell you guys something. I don't want to be a part of the community that looks at every minute detail of somebody's love life. With that said, I really hope that they work out their differences. I really don't want to have to do a story that's Tayshia and Zach breaking up, because I don't know about you guys, but I've been really invested in her going after the guy who's overcome his addictions, fighting for positive change, and all that jazz. So, let's go further into this here. By the way, this story was, I always go to BachelorNation.scoop to get my info. They always put it together in a great and easy way. So I always like to share their Venmo. This is their Venmo right here. If you liked this story or if you find what they do interesting, Instagram doesn't monetize their creators. So if you don't mind, go throw them $1 on Venmo or $5. Go give them a couple bucks for coffee because they do the Lord's work. So anyway, this is what they posted this. Zach's mother unfollowed Tayshia and Clickbait. By the way, who looks into this? I have no idea. And then afterwards, they also received this message. Anonymous, please. There is trouble in paradise with Zach and Tayshia. Zach's mom unfollowed Clickbait and Tayshia last night. He hasn't commented on her latest post. He disagrees with her taking the role. She also wasn't wearing her ring in her stories yesterday. Now, why he disagrees with her taking the role, we can't speak to that. As far as we know, everything we've ever known about Zach has been positive, measured in his responses, the way he deals with people. His communication skills seem to be on point. So let's not jump to conclusions. Seriously, guys, let's not jump to conclusions and say that Zach's a bad guy. He's trying to control her. We really don't know what the circumstances are. Now, if she does take the job, which she did in New Mexico, that, maybe they had other prior commitments. Maybe they were planning their wedding. We don't know. We don't know what the deal was. You would have to think that nothing within Zach and Tayshia's relationship should get in the way of her pursuing an opportunity for her professional career that's as big as this. Anyone who's worked in creative fields, my fiancé and myself included, know that, we might have a date planned, but if some big audition comes up or some big story, or if I'm needed or she's needed, we know when there's opportunities that are good for our career, we know when to put things off to the side. Now with that, with saying that, sometimes an opportunity is like, F that opportunity, it's our anniversary night, and in that. But when it comes to hosting the Bachelorette, this is a very big life-changing career move for Tayshia. So I wonder why Zach wouldn't be supportive. The other interesting thing, of course, is Zach's mom unfollowing Clickbait. It's like, God forbid you call your mom up and you want to vent a little bit, and now your mom's on Instagram liking things, unfollowing. It's like, what's the deal with that? Maybe Tayshia's done with Clickbait. Maybe that's all it is. Maybe Zach said, yeah, Tayshia's done with Clickbait. Now she's the host, blah, blah, blah. And then Zach's mom's like, well, one less person to follow. Maybe she, who knows? When there's smoke, there's usually fire. This is like a match of smoke going off. This isn't the end of the world, but it is worth looking into if you do like to follow these relationships. And I get it. I totally get it. You follow these people, you fell in love watching them fall in love. So I totally understand wanting to see their relationship, right off into the sunset. What do they say? No good love story ends. It's just, I don't know the saying. The point is that sometimes things just don't end well. It doesn't always end with Neal Lane giving you the ring. Sometimes real life gets in the way, and real life for them, might involve going in different career paths. Tayshia posted this yesterday, trading in the crown and dress, but don't stress. So excited to spend another season with you all. See you on your television screen this summer, and you thought you could get rid of me. Hashtag the Bachelorette. Now, I don't really know how this works. I think I am following Zach, right? Let me make sure I'm following Zach here. Yeah, I'm following Zach, so it should show up here if Zach liked this photo, but apparently, or it should show up down here, apparently he hasn't liked this photo. Let's see if there's any quick way to search like Zach. I don't know how to do this. Maybe not. So you guys let me know. And then again, maybe he's just not that active on Instagram. Maybe he's got a busy week. There's a lot of things that could have happened. He's not a huge Instagram guy. His latest post was 3 weeks ago. Happy Love Day Queen on Valentine's Day. Very nice. Nothing in his recent stories. Don't really know what's going on with him. They also said that she wasn't wearing her ring in her Instagram story. So let's watch her Instagram stories and see what that's all.
My gosh, you guys. What a wild announcement to be made within the last 24 hours.
Now this would be her right hand, right? So this wouldn't be her ring hand.
I feel so honored to be given the opportunity, but I'm just so happy. And I'm so happy that you guys are happy. I've been getting so many phenomenal messages and words of encouragement, and it means so much. And like the fact that I talked to Chris the other day and he was so kind and congratulated me for being a part of the next season meant the absolute world. So,
by the way, as a side note, it's interesting she worked in Chris Harrison into this, wanting to make sure that the Chris Harrison fans know that he is on board with this. Of course, he's not. I mean, come on, let's be honest. Chris Harrison did not want to give up his job, but knowing that he is stepping aside, he might as well be on the right side of what the Bachelor producers and everyone else is doing, because he's trying to get back his job, of course.
With that being said, y'all, let's freaking go.
So again, is this her right hand? Sometimes when you post a Instagram selfie, hey Tasha, can I ask you a question? Could you come in? Could help me out here? You don't have to come on camera. So this is the story, right? Tayshia, did you hear what I was saying? Yeah. Tayshia and Zach, they don't know if they're okay. Zach's mom unfollowed Tayshia. I'm talking to my Tasha right off camera here. So this is a reverse. So is this her left hand?
If it's a selfie.
It's a selfie.
Then it is reversed.
Then it is reversed. So you think that's her left hand. So would it be crazy to think 19 hours ago that she's in a bathroom and not wearing her engagement ring?
She's holding. Wait a second.
I got Tasha right off camera, folks. I have a professional engaged woman over here giving her advice.
Test it?
Yeah, test it. Tasha's going to test it right now. We've got Tasha testing it. Go to @TashaCourtney and check out my fiance. While we make this video, I'm going to just give Tasha a good promotion right here, because if you like Tayshia, you're going to love Tasha. Let me tell you something about that. So we're doing this live on the fly. Who's that? Jeez, nothing but booties. Oh my gosh. Here we go here, folks. The Tasha can't find her phone. You want to use my phone? Just use my phone right here. You found your phone? Tasha found her phone. Here's Tasha right here. This is my Tasha, not Tayshia. This is her Instagram, @TashaCourtney. We're going to test this live right now. In the meantime, I'm going to read okay, so Tasha, while you're testing that, I'm going to keep reading some comments here. There's a thread happening just in the last half hour on Bachelor subreddit called Zach and Tayshia. According to Bachelor Nation Scoop on Insta. By the way, guys, I have to tell you again, everyone's getting this information from Bachelor Nation Scoop. Go to Venmo and give them $1. They do the Lord's work. It's important to, tip out these Instagram accounts because they don't get paid for doing this work. So please go over. Now, Tasha.
Can you go back to the picture?
All right, I'm going to go back to the picture.
Okay, I'm going to recreate exactly what she's doing.
Do you want to do this on
here.
camera or no?
No.
No, Tasha's right off. My girl's right off camera. She's recreating the pose with her left hand to see if it works in the picture.
So
okay.
Here's an Instagram story. We're on selfie mode.
She's on selfie mode.
This is a test.
We're doing the test. We're doing a live test right now to see if this is her left hand. She's adding it to her story. So can I go to your story then? So let's go to Tasha. Tell me when it's live, and I'm going to go to your story here. And let's go to Tasha's story. This is from yesterday.
It's live. And
it's live.
Exactly like
okay,
her.
so hold on a second. Let's go here. We got this one is Tayshia. Now this is Tasha with her left. This is with her ring finger in. Let's see if it's the same. I don't have you live yet.
Well, it's posted.
All right, it's posted. So let's do this, folks. This is fascinating information. View story as Dave Neal. All right, so this is Tayshia. This is her left hand. And this is Tasha with her left hand. There it is, folks. So it reverses in Instagram. So Tasha's got her ring on there. So it reverses in Instagram and on selfie mode. So the question is, knowing this is her ring finger, is it a big deal? She's clearly in the bathroom. She's probably at a hotel somewhere.
Well, here's what
She's got her fingers done.
I forgot to put on my ring 2 mornings this week. 2 mornings I went off to work with no ring on.
There you have it, folks. Being cheated on.
You forget to put your ring
Tasha says sometimes you forget to put your ring on. But also, Tasha, the fact that it's the biggest milestone in her career, in her fiancé, didn't
But
like.
You said, maybe she's in the hotel bathroom. Maybe she's
No,
ready to wash her
but
face.
Zach didn't like. Watch this. Zach didn't. Hold on.
Oh my.
Zach didn't like her photo, and Zach's mom unfollowed her podcast. So what does that mean? By the way, we have a nice. If anyone watched the show Home Improvement with the neighbor Wilson, they never showed his face, and I feel like that's what's going on right now.
I've got an arm in the shot.
Tasha's real. She's a human. So is it a big deal that he hasn't posted in 3 weeks and hasn't liked her congratulations photo? And then we'll have to find out why in the world wouldn't he be happy about her. I mean, it's he met her on the show. So anyway, folks, a couple comments here from the Reddit. This is, again, live breaking news. We're doing this on the fly. OMG, no. Many people were also surprised how Zach didn't congratulate Tayshia or anything on social media, but I might just be reaching. I noticed they haven't even been in each other's Instagram for a few weeks, or not that I recall, not that Insta is everything. Someone said I pretended not to see. If they are done, I'm done with the show. I wish I could upvote this 500 times. Y'all stop. I can't do this right now. If they break up, the sub is going to have a heart attack. I agree. We like Zach. And look, you can be good people. Zach can be a good person and still break up. Oh, that's my Tasha. Let's go back to the Tayshia. There she is. So I didn't even play the last one. Let's play this third one here.
Phenomenal messages, and let's freaking go. Bachelorette 17. Your girl's here, baby.
Your girl's there, but not Zach. So we have a lot of questions here, folks. A lot of questions. I'd love to hear your comments. Look, I don't want to look into this just for salacious reasons. I don't want to be, this isn't the type of story I love to talk about when it comes to piecing all the clues together. I wish them well. And I hope that it's like Tasha said, sometimes, she's getting her nails done. She's on production. Maybe they don't have her in her jewelry. I mean, there's a million things that could be going on here as far as the Instagram goes. Also, maybe for all we know, Zach sent her a dozen roses and wrote her a poem, and he doesn't use Instagram. So let's not look too far into it. But then the third one, Zach's mom did unfollow. So the passive idea of Zach not being on his Instagram, we can write off. The active idea of his mom physically unfollowing her podcast, now we're starting to get into something. And say it ain't so. Say it ain't so. Love them both. I'd say I love Zach more than Tayshia if I had to pick sides. What would you guys, if you had to pick sides, if we're breaking up the family, do you pick Zach or do you pick Tayshia? I mean, no offense to Tayshia, but Zach, I mean, as far as I'm concerned, is a force for good. And, again, you could come to find out that he's a dirtball and he's using his charity for a front for all those things. But none of that's been proven to me. So far, all I know is Zach's doing a lot of good with his life. And I think Tayshia, by getting this job, she would be doing service to her platform and their family and this and that. And it's only like a 2-month-long gig. It's not like it's a huge deal, but maybe he's a little, maybe he needs her in life. Maybe he needs her in certain ways. And if she's got to go quarantine for 2 months and not be with him, maybe that's just a lot, for a young relationship to handle. I know if I had to go shoot away for 2 months, Tasha would just order Postmates for 2 months straight and have a blast. She wouldn't even know I'm gone. She'll be on season 29 of The Crown. She'll be having a ball. But that's what happens when you're together for 7 years, But for Tayshia and Zach, this is one of those things we talk about, like with Dale and Claire, where real life can get in the way of the fantasy world that you built together. So she just moved to New York City, and now she's back to New Mexico. But I stand with Tayshia on taking the job, but without further information, I couldn't know if maybe she violated his trust in some way or another. Let me know what you guys think. Give me a like on this video. Leave a comment. And again, like I said before, share some love to Bachelor Nation Scoop. Go give them $1. Tell them Dave sent you. Do it for me. And and then of course, there it is, folks. So we'll have to see. We will have to see. Everyone have a nice Sunday. Leave a comment and let me know what you guys think. Bye now.